This is Pat Lee and you're listening to Math Word. Now, here's a question. Can you guess how the human hand, the pattern of certain kinds of flowers, and even some famous painting will be related mathematically? Well, if you have no idea, our question of the day from listener Lucy Work in Rhode Island will help you. Miss Work asks, I've heard a lot about Fibonacci sequence lately. What exactly is it? For an answer, we contacted Professor of Mathematics, Dr. James Quist. Hello, Dr. Quist. Can you tell us a little about the Fibonacci to answer Miss Work's question? Well, that's a great question, especially since the sequence is routed in so many forms and many people have no idea about it. It's really very intriguing when you're aware of it. First, what the sequence is, the series of numbers, and in the sequence, each number is the sum of the previous two numbers. In other words, you add two numbers together, you get the next one. Let's look at the start of it. The numbers are 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8. So, if we add the first two numbers, 1 and 1, we get 2, which is the third number. Then 1 and 2 equal 3, which is the fourth number. Then 2 and 3 equal 5, which is the fifth number, and so continues. So, let's see. Each number is the sum of the previous two numbers. So the sequence can just go on and on? Yes, that's right. And what's so amazing about this is that the sequence shows up around us in so many ways. It appears in the natural world. The natural form tends to reduce the sequence. For example, flowers, pine cone, and seashells. Look at the petals on the flowers. They are more likely to be 5 petals than 4. The spirals and the seashells also involve the numbers of the sequence. It's not easy to see with the flowers the measurement and spirals of the numbers of the sequence. Some people even mention the human hand when talking about a sequence. We have 2 hands, each of these at 5 fingers, and each finger has 3 parts separated by 2 knuckles. All these are numbers of the sequence. Some people sequence. Maybe it's just a coincidence or maybe not. And it's not just in the natural world, it's also in the art world. It appears in a lot of art. Probably the most famous is the work of Leonardo da Vinci. You see a lot of spirals in the paintings, and the spiral or the form was associated with the Fibonacci sequence. It also appears in music. One of the Bach is based on the sequence in the way the musical pattern repeat. No, it's not clear whether Bach did consciously or not. Interesting. Who discovered all this? It was discovered by a mathematician in Italy in early 1200s. His name was Leonardo of Pisa. But he called himself Fibonacci because his father's name was Bonacci. Anyway, he was an extraordinary mathematician who actually introduced the decimal system to other mathematicians over time. So mathematicians have known about the sequence for a long time. Yes, now your listener says that she heard a lot lately about Fibonacci sequence. It seems like interest in this area kind of comes and goes in popularity. Lately it has been more popular. I think it's great. It's fascinating, and if it gets people interested in math and numbers, then all the better. It is fascinating. Thank you so much, Dr. Quist.